of influencers.
In the industry, you have some celebrities that want to be a DJ but don't really have the passion for it, but still earn the money from it. Are you one of those?
I don't think I'm one of those, because I really have the passion for music, and from the moment that I started my DJ career, I also produced music. First was it in my former house. I had this little studio in the backyard, like where I started and made my own EP. And now I did it all here. And last year, or 2015, I had even a platinum record, double platinum. And I always have passion for music, and also to entertain the people, you know. I'm an entertainer. Before I was an actress, and I really liked it. And next year I'm going to go on in the theaters.
Theaters?
Yeah.
Theaters?
Theaters. Theaters?
Theater.
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 Theaters. Now I'm an entertainer, and it doesn't matter really if you're an actress or a DJ. And I think that also the celebrity DJs, they have their passion, but it's different. I don't believe you can really do this year in, year out with not having the passion, because it's a really heavy job. I often felt really lonely also.
When you were performing as a DJ?
Yeah, because you're always on the run, you know. Like in the summer you have the summer tour, and on Instagram it looks like, oh, they fly there and they fly there, but in real life it's really hard because you don't have sleep. I always was alone. I didn't do my summer tour with my tour managers. I always fly alone. I sleep in crappy hotels, walk to the club in my own, play, walk back. And yeah, sometimes I was with someone, but it isn't that really, how you say, this glamorous life they show on Instagram. And also now, you know, now I always go sleep before my gigs. So then I put my wekker, hoe zeg je dat?
Alarm clock.
I put my alarm, and then, like, for example, I have to play at 3 o'clock in the night, and I go to bed at 8, and I put my alarm, and then I stand up at 12, and I'm really tired, and then we go there with my tour manager, sitting in the car, 2-hour drive, play, go back. It's not like, oh, gezellig naar je werk. It's not like, okay. It's not like, you know, with your colleagues. You don't have colleagues. Yeah, you have colleagues and you see them on Instagram, but it's not like, you know, now I have my office at home and my colleagues are sitting there and we discuss, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to make? And it's really nice, you know, and the DJ career is really, really hard work.
But is it for every DJ, like, because it sounds depressed? Is it the life? Is it?
Nah, I know a lot of DJs, and I know also the wealthy ones, and the ones that, like, they earn 100K for a gig. And with all due respect, I don't know if they're really happy. I think there are DJs who are happy. Like, for example, I talked to Laidback Luke. You know him? No. He was like really imbalanced, not always drunk. He didn't drink at all, but you know, but it's always traveling. You don't see your kids, you're never at home. What is your home? Which country is your home, you know? And for me, it's like I only play in Holland, and in the summers only the summer tour, but yeah, I missed home too in the summer, you know?
But when you're performing, do you drink anything, or?
Yeah, sometimes I did.
But not always?
No.
And drugs?
No.
Never?
I did, but not when I performed.
Okay.
I wouldn't dare to take drugs when I have to perform.
But
no.
Recently the DJ Avicii died. Do you understand why? Because you know how the DJ life is?
I don't think it has anything really to do with DJing, but being with him being depressed, and he wasn't just not happy, and also he was scared to play, of course. I saw the documentary, and he had like this audience vrees, how you say this?
He was afraid of the audience.
Yeah, he was like afraid to go on stage, and he had to drink so much to feel relaxed. And if you have gigs like him, like every weekend, like 3-4 gigs, and you have to drink so much to feel relaxed, of course your body is.
But he already quit it.
Yeah, but I think it was too late. If you have seen the documentary, you think, oh my God, where were your parents or your friends, or to say to you, stop with this, you know? And I'm really spiritual, and I don't think that the name Avicii is also a really good name to give yourself.
Why not?
Because it means like the darkest hell in the Buddhism.
Oh, really?
And I really believe in like frequencies, how do you say this in English?
It really means darkest hell?
Yeah, his name, and he called himself Avicii, and people call you Avicii, and I really believe that vibe of a name like this is really not good for your health. That's my opinion, yeah.
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 Okay, are you Buddhist?
No, I'm not a Buddhist, but I really loved Buddhism because.
But do you have any other religions?
I read a lot about the Buddhism, and I just believe in yeah, not in God, but in yeah, how you say this? Like, yeah, it's simple to say karma, actually.
Karma.
Yeah, and I believe in what you say, you get. So if you call yourself like this, if you call yourself the devil, it's not good for yourself, you know? Hoe zeg je trillingsfrequentie?
Radio frequency, maybe?
Radio? No.
I don't know.
But every word has a frequency, you know?
Yeah.
Trilling.
Okay.
I don't know how you say this. So if you call yourself like this, it's really dark, low, trilling. En nou ja, ik kan dat niet in het Engels uitleggen, laat maar. Het is echt ingewikkeld. Anyway, het is ook niet goed. It would be the same if you say you call your son the devil.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah.
But I think not many people know what the name Avicii means.
No.
Because I thought it sounds like a cool Italian name or something. I don't know. Avicii.
No.
Right? I didn't know that. I didn't know him. I was in Ibiza in 2013, and with two friends, and both of them said to me, "Oh, Avicii is playing. Let's go there." And I said, "Okay." And it was very cool with the dancers and with hanging dancers and with the fireworks, with everything. But I didn't know him. But I heard the name, and then the name was like I never forgot it anymore. Mm-hmm. It really was like yeah, it really was a name that was really in my mind. And with other DJs, I don't really have the same feeling with their name.
Yeah, it was a catchy name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he thought also that it was really smart. He chose it himself, I think.
Yeah.
But he was really busy in his head. I saw the documentary with what is life all about? Why am I here? What is the purpose of life? Depressed, searching, and like the Buddhism also says, if you are depressed, then the vibe that you send out, like the frequency, the radio frequency, will hoe zeg je aantrekken? Absorb. So?
Absorb.
Or absorb like dark things, like also dark. Ja, ik kan dit niet uitleggen. Ik vind het Engels te moeilijk soms. No, it doesn't matter.
But I think maybe, I don't know, because he was worth like 85 million or something. Maybe you don't know what's your next goal in life. I don't know.
If you have that kind of money, you don't know?
Maybe, yeah, what's your goal in life? Because you're already there with maybe...
I think it wasn't about the money with him, actually. When you see the documentary, you think, oh, he had this really big place, and I don't think he really cared about all the money.
But his friend was pushing him. His promoter friend was pushing him.
His manager.
That he had to make the money. Yeah. Because there were bills coming and stuff.
Yeah, his manager was terrible, really. Yeah. I hated this manager after seeing this documentary. Yeah. I think everybody hated him after seeing this documentary.
Yeah, I think he maybe got blamed by...
He was like in the hospital with his laptop on it, and the manager was talking about gigs. Nah, I thought, are you crazy? Where's your mom? You know, don't you have a mom? Where's someone who say, hey, fuck it, this shit right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always all about the money.
Yeah.
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 Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.